Hey guys, I am back again. Yes, I am, and we are just going to continue on right where the last one left off, which probably means we have to actually be moving. Okay, so we need to start with this. We're going to look at our options here for in the building. This, we have a drone hub we brought with us. Okay, so that this is another way of controlling all those little drones that you have. I really haven't done a lot with that yet at all. Power, the little ZIZ sign, obviously. Solar, wind, power. These are the two we brought with us. And again, you don't want to take these and like put them right next to this, because when this takes off, man, that dirt goes flying. So you've damaged this. So these are batteries for your, you're storing your power and stuff. The cables, pretty straightforward, no big deal here. The production tab, this is the first thing we're going to need. This is for the metals, which we'll need for digging out that area over here that I showed you earlier. Rare metals are something you can sell directly and make money, because people on Earth want rare jewelry or whatever from Mars. So you can just start selling that. Some of these things, you look at this one, you need prefab parts for this building. So what we'll be doing with this one, and with these is we'll be buying them and having them shipped to us on another rocket here shortly. Life support is pretty straightforward. Moxie, oxygen, that's a thing, right? When you have dust storms, you're not making oxygen.
Anomaly analyzed.
Ooh,
milestone achieved.
An anomalies. Okay, we're going to grab this little guy and back up and then send him to this one. And you've got to watch these two, because when batteries go down, they can run out, and you want to have them near home to recharge before that happens. Where was that's not, did I catch him? Yes, I turned him around by accident because he was still selected. Okay. Boy, this is a really great spot for building. I've only looked at a couple of maps, but man, this is the best one I've found so far, except for that whole we have hardly any metal situation. Let's pause while we talk, because reasons. So the life support stuff, you've got to get water, store water, or get oxygen. The other one, store oxygen. These two are both for getting water. This is if you've got groundwater, and this, if you don't, store it, move it around. A hydroponic farm. These two farms are in here, and they go in the domes, but they're found over here. Whatever, I don't know why. You've got to do the technology to be able to do this one. It's so pretty. Storage things, these are great. They're just cheap. You just put them in wherever. We can put a, this was kind of handy for mechanics and things like that, electronics, because it's got 30 of each. Whatever you have, it can put 30 of each in it. So it's a nice little, like a little general store. You just got all the things, right? These are going to hold 180, but only one of each thing. This is a dumping site, and we'll see what that does here in a few minutes. And then, of course, when you get into all the domes, there's other domes you can open up, and then all the things that go in the zone or the domes to make people happy. It's a good thing. But the first thing we need is concrete, because, and here's why you pick that one. If you go to your power, you say, oh, it's windy here. Okay. It takes concrete to make it. So nothing is going to happen. See the cost for little things over on that side? Point down right here. I need to move my camera. I just saw what's happening there, folks. I am so sorry. I didn't see it last time. All right, let's just do this and pull this down here someplace. I apologize. That's bull. Utter crapola. So at any rate, you've got this over here. Now these are opened along here. You can close this and open it. Okay, no, and that's open. The resource overview. So there's what metals look like: concrete, food, later, rare metals, and the little options we have for building, whatever money we have, how much research we're getting at every given point. And then later we get to find out how our people are actually doing and stuff like that. So that you can open and close that anytime you want. If you want to see kind of, what you're doing through the day or through the year, how well things are going. This is a radio. I haven't played with this at all. Don't know anything about it. And of course, just getting out of the game. But I don't leave that open all the time because I like the space, but it's handy. It's crazy handy. But when you look at some of the things you're building, you find out, well, I can't build that anyway. It's going to make power, but it's not going to get built until I get 4 concrete. This one you could start with right away, but you've got to get some things going. So the first thing we're going to do is do the concrete. And we looked at this already, that this was a very high grade, so there's lots and lots in there. That's going to be wonderful. There's some rocks there too that little goobers will go pick up. And the middle mouse button will just let you kind of click and move things around, because of course you've got, you can obviously put more than one of these in here. Once those rocks are picked up, we'll be able to put a whole bunch of them. Except that apparently goes out of what we actually have scanned. Ooh, now there's a thing. And you can see over here under the status button, grade very high, but available resources. That one says 562.7. When you move things around, you can see that you can get different amount in different places, of course. So you want it, you want to go for the most, but having it, wow, that is unfortunate. We can't unexplored sector for real. Oh, it is too. Well, foiled. I hadn't noticed. That's a bad thing. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice. So what was this one like? Average. And this one was high. I guess we're building over here, folks. You can hit B for build. Unlike The Sims, where it says B for wall. It's different. So we'll put one here. We can put this in here. No cable connection. Yeah, I know. We will get there. So if I add it here, I can maybe line at least 2 of them up here, right? This is for, oh, see a big jump by popping that deeper into the things. So what do we have? Yeah, oh, even more at this end. Well, right there in the middle, there's going to be pots and pots of it. That's lovely. You know what? That'll be fine. This will be a thing. So the little guys are going to immediately go, oh, I have something to do, and they just go hauling out to get it done. They're very enthusiastic little guys. They're going, ooh, I see metal. And let's gotta see this. Look at the animation. This makes me whole happy. Look, the little goobers. I love these guys. I swear, I just love it. I just love it. It's so pretty. So they're gonna haul this over here and start doing whatever they have to make that a thing. Now with storage, the storage is, like I said, just free button. So we can put a universal one here. You know what? I'll just tuck it over here, maybe beside the ship. Maybe beside the ship. We've got room for another. Have that one leave. Sure. And they'll start taking the things. When I click on the ship, I see that we've got polymers, electronics, machine parts are still in here. And the refueling is 2 out of 60. So if I give them a place, some of them, see the little goober up there? He's going to go take the stuff and they're going to haul it out here. So we can empty the ship and send it back to Earth for more things, which is a good plan. Give me mores. We're going to do, you know what, we'll just, all together? Sure, what the heck. So that's going to hold the first 180 of them there. And you know what? I'm going to put one up for metals as well because we can. And then they'll, as long as they have a place to store it, they'll just keep clearing this stuff within that range that they can reach. Now we've got to go see what our explorer is doing. If I double click on him, oh, he's over here busy. Then that's how far he's got to go. We've got to watch that battery power. And the other thing, I've almost never used these. Now you can do a thing. I can click here and it says building not working, and it's okay, simmer down. We can click on this and say grab that and then unload it over here, please. And then did he pick it up? No, he didn't pick it up yet. Load resources. Do it good. Yeah, again, the whole right left click thing, load it. You take that, load that up. There we go. So in a minute, I promise. We'll be seeing there are things in the back, and you can automate these. I haven't done that yet. I don't even know what to do with all that yet. So this is going to need power. So you know, there we go. We can do the. It's night though, so the solar panels are not going to be doing much for us. And unexplored sector. Oh, I gotta did that one. You know what? Before we do that, let's back up. I've got that as second. Can I remove this?
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Lovely. See, we got more science. Science is your friend. And we're going to send that one off to there as well. We'll get these two done first. It says to remove from queue. Okay, there it went. I swear I clicked last time. I swear I did. And they're going, yeah. It's fine, Ava. We know. It's fine. It's all good. And then we can just go ahead and add those to it as well. Because that's kind of, you know, I screwed that up, didn't I? I mean, it'll take a bit, but that's okay. Because I wanted to build back, you know, a lot of the utility things back here to give us room for stuff. So now, instead, I guess they're going to be right here. Now, let me think this out. Oh, because, you know, maybe I haven't played it enough to be able to plan things. You know, it's tough. Now, with the power, you just have to be near the building. That's all you got. Near the building is good. And you'll see a little teeny tiny, well, I'll show you. It'll be fine. So if we do something like this and run it out, how far can I go? If we do something like that, so they're going to come, see that right there? The big cable, I've put the blueprint down for that. Clear that. And then they have this to attach it. Shoot. Trying to figure how I want to do this. And I mean, we can unexplored sector, unexplored. Wow. So we can just line these up, I guess, right along there. We'll put in Oh, I didn't have the right button. But see, if you hold your shift key down, you can just kind of keep lining them up, but I didn't do that right. So these will go in and they'll plug in. Now this isn't going to work till morning. Oh, building's not working. See, it's got the plug. It says I don't have any place to plug in. So we have finished the research. We were one of them, at any rate, a couple of them that we were working on. What do we have? The biotech. That's the fungal farm for food. All fungi are edible. Some fungi are only edible once. You can, Terry Pratchett. I love it. This is so cute. Okay. So this is water production is increased. See, that would be kind of awesome, brilliant too, right? Because, I mean, what we're trying to do is get this place ready for people. Less fuel, that's always good. Drone hubs are constructed with 2 additional drones. Lovely. And the maximum number of drones is increased by 80. See, that's going to be really nice in a while, for sure. Power production is increased with our wind turbines. That would be lovely. And the social one got opened up because of some of the anomalies we're studying. So these are scientists and botanists, and these are engineer and geologists. Some of these will allow you to get more people to choose from. So you can kind of handpick, better to handpick the people that are going to be in your... You know what, we're going to go with that. Food and water, you know, housing, great. Shuttles require less fuel. That's lovely. It's all good. I mean, it's all good. I don't know. So they're getting the little cables sorted out. This is good. And a battery, which is now called a power accumulator. You know, as it is. Now here's the thing, planning. I haven't played this enough to know how to plan it, so it ends up looking nice later. Yeah, we'll put the drone hub down in a minute there, sunshine. How is this going to go? It can get seriously ugly really fast. And we can't have that. It's just no. So, well, hell. I mean, we're going to need more than this. We could choose to put, you know, these along that side, but the batteries have got to go somewhere, and they've got to be connected to one of these wires. So I know we put a second cable up the other side. We line a bunch of them up here, and then we can't add more of these. I don't know. I mean, that overlaps to deposit it. Well, lovely. Good, good, good. I really don't know what's going to be like the best long-term solution for this. I said, you know, haven't played it enough to have a bloody clue yet. So, oh, unexplored sector. Well, that might not build. So do you have anything else to do there, sunshine? No, you don't. So come on home. And we'll get you charged up here too. So the hubba-dubba-doo, the drone. Maintenance consumption. So this is going to need power. So it will need that cable connection. Where do we want to put it? You know, if we leave this here and then we can take our little drone and move out further for additional metals or something, suppose is a thing. Then we have to run a cable to it, so, you know, should it just go right here? It does overlap some of that deposit, but, I mean, is it enough to make a big difference? I don't know. I don't know. Whoops, wrong button. Power with the cable, and then we can run that. Oh, it's all artistic with a curve. Look at the little guys bringing the stuff out. Could they be cuter? I don't think so. So they're bringing the metals out, and they're putting on kind of like the little mini storage pad to get, you know, to get this built up. Now this is going to work tonight or today, and then if that doesn't get built in time to actually charge it, of course, it's going to start working overnight, you know. It happens.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
So even the tiniest, simply looking rock can contain the answers to mysteries which perplex the human mind for generations. Sometimes it takes just a simple discovery to assure us of the vastness of the universe, and encouragement to make us look beyond the boundaries of our existence and into the future. So the following texts have been revealed on the research screen: a decommissioned protocol and water reclamation. Kind of nice in both cases. And that would be the clearing of salvaged and destroyed buildings. And you know why this one is important? For when you build things in the wrong place. That's a really good one for me. I'm just putting that out there. It's true. It's awesome. Totally awesome to the moon. Okay, now the waste rock thing. All right. You'll see them in a minute. They'll start putting like little clumps of rocks kicking around. And what we can do, and it's just, you know, make it a little tidier kind of thing. Where do we want to put the waste stuff? This is a dump site. That's unexplored again. I'm assuming that means I can't build there. Or maybe I don't want to build there because there might be an anomaly under it or something like that, right? Oh, yeah. You know what? We're going to just let them make their little piles. And when we get that sorted, we'll make this like the backyard, you know, where we put the stuff. And we'll build it prettier over here. Oh, metals. Actually, are these big enough to pick up? I have no idea. But now that this hub's here doing its thing with the little goobs, Is this the one that's controlling? That's the transport one. Oh, did you get all full? I forgot you were filled up. See, it's got a big payload there. Now you can take it over to here and dump it. And apparently you can automate this stuff later. You know, you're gonna have them hauling all over the map, right? So is a thing. No, no, no. Dump right there, sunshine. I've got to figure out how to dump things. Oh yeah, and when you click on it, you can see what it is you've got. So they should start piling up concrete here in a minute. And see, it's dumping. Are you dumping? Okay, I think it's pointing to... Did I make it pick it up? Unload resources. Right there. There it's going. I'll be fine. It's okay. I had the poor little sucker picking stuff up. Oh, I'm oh sorry. So this one, you've got little drones that work with you. So what you could do is come over to here and okay, I got it right the first time. See, the little drones are running to get on. They're going, but mommy, don't leave without me. I'm coming. I'm coming. They remind you of like little possum babies or something. They're all crawling on mommy's back so they can take off somewhere, you know? Now, when they get here, they're not going to do much because they probably won't be able to reach the new metal and that storage facility. So I may have to give them another storage facility, and then I can have the transport guy run over and pick it up and bring it back. So there are things. So no, as the day goes on, these things will start to rise as they charge, and in overnight they kind of go flat. They're like inflatable batteries. Is true. Is true. I love this game. Oh. See, they're out here now and they're going, so like there's stuff, but I don't have a place to put it, and I don't know what to do. So what we can do... No, I wasn't talking to you at all. I was just getting that. I mean, I guess we can pick this up and move it later, right? Is that a thing? No, just stay where you are. You're fine. You're good. You're all good. With some of the things you choose, you click the left mouse button to kind of deselect it, and with some it's the right, and apparently I haven't sorted that out yet. So it did build that last one in undiscovered country, or whatever it was we called it, unscanned or whatever. But you know, if we scan that later and then there's an anomaly or something there, maybe that's a problem. I know I don't want to build over there too much because we don't know what we're going to find yet, and we need to do that. So can these guys, they are over there doing their things. Oh, some of them are coming from this, which is bigger. So they don't even need that. Awesome. I have learned a thing. Now how do you get rid of that? Destroy this building. Yeah. Okay. Do I get anything back? Salvage. You know, well, it didn't cost anything. That's right. These didn't cost us anything. It's fine. It's all good. Poof. Oh, they were coming for it. Oh, no. They were trying. Aw. My poor little men. So they're just making their own. They're going, I don't know what this bimbo wants. I'm so confused. Oh. I'm sorry, little people. So those four that are connected, was it 4 connected to this, I think? Yes? Was it 4? Where is it? Yeah, the 4 of them that are connected to that are just going to stand there going, I don't know what she wants. The hell of it. I'm done. I just look, I'm so done. You know, some people